sorry, not sorry, Hillary, because you've hit an all-time low. According to the latest Gallup poll, more people dislike the failed Democratic presidential nominee than ever before, Juan. The survey says Clinton's favorability, you love the polls, right? It has plummeted to a new low of 36%. While her unfavorable rating is at a new high of 61%. Juan, I guess America doesn't want more of Hillary Clinton. She's been all over, essentially working harder than when she campaigned, with her book tour, making comments, giving some of her thoughts, opinions on all of the different movements and what's been going on, and it hasn't actually benefited her.
Oh, is that why she has a bestseller?
Okay, well, she might have some more money in the pocket, but Clintons have never had problems putting money in their pockets.
Wait a second. Her numbers are better than Donald Trump's, and he's the president.
Well, he's got more to risk.
I
mean, she's actually doing nothing, and people can't stand her. He actually has to go out every day and piss people off. People actually hate her, and all she's doing is showing up on Colbert.
I thought he was supposed to defend Trump.
No, what I'm saying is, when you are actually working every day, you're going to tick off half the country. She's not doing anything but waltzing around. And this, good contrast. Trump just left the end of the year on a high note. This is the end of 2017 with a tax bill. She never leaves. She's a constant low note. She's drifting around. She's like the guy in the plane that just stunk up the bathroom. He shouldn't have had a burrito in Terminal B. But my point is this: that she has nothing better to do. She is like that old guy who hangs out at the hardware store, who keeps asking for the prices of stuff but never buys anything.
Oh, annoying!
You know what I'm saying? Because he just has nowhere to go.
That guy drives me crazy.
Oh, that's why he quit the hardware store, Dana.
Okay, so Greg, what I think you mean, in Greg's speak, is that because the president is actually trying to do work and have accomplishments, people might take issue with that. Especially, also, I think people like Juan and other liberal Democrats might actually be upset that he's doing so well, and they're refusing to give him any credit for it whatsoever.
Winning is killing me.
But also, they got to blame. They have to blame Hillary for Trump winning. It was her entitlement and arrogance that paved the way. So I think there's a.
Let me just say to you, my friend.
Yes.
Without Hillary as a whipping boy, or should I say whipping girl, what would you do? What would Donald Trump do? Every day he brings her up. Oh, Hillary.
No, she brings herself
investigate
Hillary. She's just
Hillary.
on the Daily Show.
Investigate Hillary. Go after Hillary. And you know what? Let me ask you. Does anybody have a tattoo of you on their arm or leg or whatever?
There's a few people.
Probably.
No, go to the Fox gym and watch Dobbs do squats.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah. I don't even want to know where. Oh.
Do you have like a vomit bowl?
Yes. Yes, it's called the 5 Cup.
Oh my God.
Okay, Dana, try to clean that up.
Well, I was going to say, I kind of feel bad for her. Okay, because even on the campaign, when they would go to her and talk to her about her likability, she expresses wonder. She doesn't understand why people feel this way about her. She might think it's because she takes tough stances on issues or something. You know, she did the book. I think she wanted to try to be the first to write history, and she's probably made a lot of money on the book. But the fact that you keep out there reminding people about your loss and why you lost, that I do think that adds into it. If you're at a 36% approval rating, that means it's not just Republicans disapproving. It's also Democrats who are frustrated, and they probably do want to move on. But I have some empathy for her. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to read these polls about myself.
Yeah, I felt like
that's why I avoid the polls.
Yeah, but she ran for president, so you know it's polls every day.
If you think of somebody like John McCain that lost and Mitt Romney, like both of them had said, and even Al Gore, right? They didn't write books right away. They let it go. They got off the stage, and their popularity rating went up. She might not even care about this, actually.
And she didn't
so why
run.
do I feel bad?
She stumbled.
Well, she scooted along in the Scooby-Doo.
But this is also, I think this poll, you know, also adds a bit of clarity to me, because I think those campaign strategists around her had the right idea. Don't go to Wisconsin. Don't go to Pennsylvania. Don't go to Michigan, because every time you show up, we're going to start losing votes.
Right.
I think, look, the cold reality, and it's difficult and it's hard, but if the race were held today, Donald Trump would thump her even more. He would win by a bigger margin.
Thumper. You know, it's actually probably good news for the Democrats because, yeah, they're going to move on and say, look, we can't win with her, so enough already. If her numbers were up a little bit, then there might be some compelling case, give her a chance again, et cetera. But I think the rest of the Democrats that want to run, like the 16 people that want to jump in now, are like, yes, bye-bye.
They're all going to be women because there are going to be no Democrats left.
What?
Well, because they're
Male
all
Democrats.
Because they're all having to resign.
Am
That's another
I an
segment.
endangered species now?
No, only if you were in Congress.
But I might say
When we
Obama's numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
Yeah.
like 60% approval.
43
Enough
too.
of that.
Yeah.
When we return, UFO mania hits not only Greg, but the White House press corps. We're going to show you that next.